How's it going, guys? Welcome to some more hide and seek. It's a good luck, have fun from me, from Chris. Not from the third person, though. Our choices are absolutely perfect to take right off the bat. Hold very still. We sit in the bush, and we're going to be hiding the entire game. We've got Macca as our third. Perfect. He's one who always plays more of the defensive role, most importantly being like singed, where you've got two hiders that if you focus us down, you do have a singed chasing you the entire time. You can go for the singed, but the number one rule is don't chase singed. We're on the pillar map. Thanks, Joel and Chris. You too. Let's see if he still sticks to that same friendly attitude. You'll regret those words, Fizz. Noel Reed already knows who we are. We're in the bush. They have no idea. They have clothesline, which does show us if they walk into the bush and around. But they have to also be in the bush to be able to see it flicker and to reveal our position. Mac is getting absolutely focused down, but he gets away with the fruit. Chris is up at the very top being chased by Jana. Rumble's trying to find someone. Chris and Macca are sticking together, but they're staying far away from me. Draven walks in. If he walks around, he's seen the flicker. Jana's also seen the flicker. Yeah, they know I'm here, but Jana can knock me up with a tornado. Jana's... Oh, there's the knock-up. We've got Singe being an absolute menace. Trynd has been the menace. Singe had to walk all the way around the pillar to get out, but he gets the flip into the fire. We're down to a final moments. We go into the blob. There still has a chance. They're actually pretty low. If they focus the blobs, it's a first round loss. Okay, so we've got Tahm Kench. Radiant Virtue. Talisman of Ascension. Mong. Yeah, we got Warmogs. Alright. Our choice is Stat Anvil for... I think I'm going to take the silver. Yes. My rule of thumb for Tahm Kench. It's always... If the choice is to take an augment... Take the gold augment. Everything else, just take the lowest amount. Unless it's the first round and you can just take that money, that free 2,500 gold right off the bat, that's a big help. But the only reason I take the gold augment is I want a chance to hit Apex. That's the best augment you would pick when playing hide and seek because it just makes everything so much more fun. So I take it only on that point. Everything else, it's the lowest Tahm Kench. But these guys... Chris and Macca, they both took the highest. You can see their health already knocked off. Oh, he's got the ghosty boots on Vladimir. We're staying up by the portal. We're sitting in Viz. We turn out. We take it to get away. Into the bush. They don't know I'm here. Singed has two of them on them. I'm watching the minimap now because I'm just trying to be careful to... I'm so afraid to move my camera to watch because of the ring of fire to come closing in. They've checked the bush to make sure I'm not here. I'm definitely not in here. They're still gunning hard for Singed and Trynd. This is the best moments, especially for these early rounds, because Trynd can't do anything. Singed, well, he doesn't have 6, so he can't chase him down as quick and as fast as he usually could. So they're going for Trynd. Trynd is about to die. And here I am in the bush. They need to walk up into me. Oh my god! No! They still can't auto me. Oh, they knocked me out. We get a couple of knock-ups. We're a little bit too low. And that's way too early to knock us down to the fire. No 250 either. Yo, that clothesline was just right on the edge. If Fiddlesticks didn't have his drain to just randomly hit us, I don't think he would have known. He wouldn't have known at all. Oh, Courage of the Colossus, Proteinshake, and Dreadbringer. All of these are fantastic. Ichthys is just as good. That's a lot of armor and magic resist on Ichthys. Proteinshake, I'm looking at it. I've already got the Mogs, and the healing would go insane. Slow Cooker with the amount of health I already have as well. Proteinshake. It scales off your armor and MR. We don't really have any at the moment with our Mogs, but it can scale into the late. Chris now has his ultimate. He's online. Singe also has his ultimate, so he can run around, ult, collect the fruits to just keep on cycling his ult up the entire time. Fiddlesticks ult in. Woo! But Tryndamere managed to get a plant. I leap in to try and help and save. They didn't much need it. Aurelia missed her ult. And we're back in the bush. They might have seen me run in, and they can check. Singe took the portal. He drops the poison across the entire map when he does. Tryndamere is getting chased down by Aurelia. Anivia's coming to check the bush. I'm leaping over the wall to get away because the Ring of the Fire is now closing in. Singe taking the portal back down. Tryndamere's getting chased by Anivia. The rest have now turned on them. I'm taking this plan to get my ultimate back. They've spotted me, but they don't care. I get into the bush and I've turned invisible. They are on Singed and Trynd. They can't hit me out of Invis. They can CC me with Aurelia. Fiddlesticks has ulted. I'm still at full health. I'm slowly sinking down. I've got ultimate. I knock them up. Yes, and I get away. Wait, who am I waiting for? Oh, all right, the Anivia reg. Okay, now we get some MR. Spirit Visage with our heal and shield power. With Proteinshake, heal and shield power. When Mogs kicks in, we heal 188 health every single tick. So now we have the plan that we can leap in, knock everything up if Chris is getting focused or if Macca needs to get away. And I just quickly get out of there with Flee, sit in Viz, and heal it all back up with Mogs. Ooh, a strong one. Yi, Tarek, Galio. We're going straight for the bush at the very top. Singe is sticking by me. We're sitting in Viz. Chris is being a menace to be seen, to be focused on the chase. He's getting the fruit spawns. He's got a couple. He's going to take the portal, and he's away. Tarek's checked the bush. I'm not here, buddy. Oh, I love it when Chris does that emote. He's chasing him now. Chris. Oh, no. Singe just being... Okay, now Singe is going down. Yee's focused on everything. The stuns. Yee's pushing. Oh, Singe got the heal from the middle just from his poison running past. I'm still sitting in the bush. Unable to be seen. Oh, Galio's getting close. He can taunt me out. He has. Time to get back in the very center. Galio's ulted. I've gone up. Everybody's in the knock-up state. Tarek's gone in his ult. They're invulnerable. Everyone gets hacking and whacking and slacking from the Yi. Tryndamere still has his ult. Ah, not even close. Slow and steady. Maybe pinball to get more of the snowballs and bounce up and down and around. But they were not great options. Fizz, Singed, Zinzao. We're taking the very far part of the corner. We're turning in Viz. It's difficult because Fizz has a laser. He's just used his ult. He's missed everything. They are not engaging on us. I don't know what their plan of attack is here. Sin's just too annoying to chase because he's got the poison. Tryndamere is just ungodly tanky. But he's also a menace that he's not running or hiding. He's running into their face and then spinning away. Oh, the circle's perfect in this closing. I don't have to move at all. That's another Fizz ult down. Zinziao's gone in for the fight. Tryndamere's getting away. Fizz has decided to turn on to Tryndamere. Or Sin should have gone for the fight for a little bit. I got in the center. They know I'm here. But they don't have any CCs besides maybe Singe or Fizz. Macca's down. We've got Tryndamere being the focus. Chris is getting focused. Chris does have ulti. I'm still standing in the middle. I've knocked them up for a little bit. I've gone into blob. They are Not focusing us. Not needed because Chris still had his ulti that entire time. Yeah, boy. Chris also has Proteinshake. Wow, wow, wow. Plan map. Chris straight down the barrel of the center. Gargoyles procced. Going for the attacks. Gets the portal. Couple of plants. And ain't nothing the problem to do it all again. But now he's running. He's got their attention. It's a Draven keep away. Takes the portal and escapes again. They have clothesline. They've now spotted me because of it. Janna now knows. Gets the knock up on me. But the moment I do, you focus and you see Macca turn onto them and go straight for the distraction. Like, no, 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 you're not going for the Zac. You're going for me. The circle's closing in. It's a pretty good one. Draven, I'm unsure if he saw me as relayed the information to Janna. Janna's there to go in the bush as well. Here comes the ulti from Rumble. We're all burning from this. I cannot survive. Chris is still up with half health. It's going now for the final circle. We're going to survive this entire length of it. Macca running around. I'm back up. I get the knock up. I get the Qs, the Es. Chris still has his ult. No, unlucky. Yorkin. You better wake up. Yorkin my chain here. Yep. Mini Mogs, Spirit Visage, and Proteinshake that has 88% increased healing. I've got a lot of health to heal. Fiddlesticks, Vlad, Lucian. Vlad is going straight in. Chris being an absolute distraction. Macca doing much of the same. What do? Who do you chase? Someone who can't die, or someone you don't want to chase who also can't die? Or are they trying to find me? Oh, Singe's at half. Vladimir's not even dying. I've leaped away. The circle's closing in. They are still all on Singe, except for Vladimir, who's found me. And I'm running up and away. Trynd is trying to get the distraction as well. Singe is so close as dying. Vladimir could turn on him and go for him right now, but he's focused on me. Get back over the wall for the flash. Trynd is at full health. Oh, I'm knocking Lucian down. He's almost dead. Oh, Chris might be holding the res. No, he gets the res on Singe straight away. He's got Gargoyle. He's at full health. He still has his ulti ready. He's been procced. Here's the final moments. What do you do? You have all the time in the world for the round. But when you get to that final circle and you see a Trynd at full health, procs their Gargoyles, and you know, as an ulti, maybe a Zhonya's in the backhand, what do you do? What can you do? Yeah, sack it. Remove the pinball one, Joel. You don't want that. It only upgrades Perseverance. But I also gain Flee back. And Flee is way better than some random pinball. Because of the increased shield power, the Canic Rook is like 1/3 of my health. That's a lot of MR blocked. That Fiddle's ult ain't going to do much. They know I'm here. Oh, what was I thinking? Sonya's, nobody take the portal? Oh, I was spam clicking it and he gets away. Chris went in with the distraction to get him off. Singed. You don't chase the Singed. He's too fast. Just watching him run through the enemy team. Oh, I've moved to the very center. They know I'm in here. They've hit me out with Aurelia. Chris has gone in. Singe has taken the portal to get away. He's on the other side. He has to run all the way back, but he's here. I'm down to half health. I've been knocked. Chris still has his ult. It's up to him for the save. Singe just sitting in the bush a little bit. Oh my god, the healing on Trynd. I get the Zhonya's down. It ain't much, but it's something. Here we go. Chris is for full health. He's procced his ult, but he held that for so long. And he's got the res. Oh. That res at the end saved it. Because of the Anivia egg, if Chris was not on that res and he died, they would have won that. Always think in mind when you're playing hide and seek is to watch where those res points are for your teammates. Whether they're so close to that final circle, but also Tryndamere has an ultimate that can run through the fire for about 4 seconds. So if your teammate's on the other side of the map, they've got Zhonya's, just run straight there with Trynd, you get the res. They get the res. More time added into the Zhonya's. I'll be in the bottom bush for the entire round. Now we get to watch Chris because there's no actual danger for me. Hit the plants so they know I'm here. Mac is getting focused. That is a Yi, of course. Into a Tarek CC, Galio CC, the lockdown. They do have Chris. Chris gets the portal and away. Singe just still running around as fast as possible. God, it's so fun just watching the Singed. How do you chase? He's got poison behind him. Chris is now getting focused at full. No damage. The heals, the spins. The fire's coming in. We are being close to being forced to move. Yee's going in. Here's the final part of the circle. Yee's just doing Yee things. Galio's ulted trying to get the knock up. Tarek's turned back on us. Chris and I should be the focus. I have full health. Chris has survived. I've gotten the Zhonya's. The Tarek ult came down into the passive blobs. And we survive against the Tarek ult. I think it'd probably be self-destruct. Okay, gold augments. You gonna take it, Joel? My man. Willing sacrifice. Bodyguard. I guess Bodyguard would be the one to go. I don't like Bodyguard because it doesn't tell you what the scaling is. It just says when you dash, blink, or leap, give a shield. But is that shield based on AP? Is it a set amount? Is it based on your health? I'd like to know, Riot, just to know if it's actually a good augment to take. Here we are with Aurelia, Fiddlesticks, and Anivia again. They are in knockouts, and we still have half our health. Still 2 chances for us. The Gargoyle shield on Chris, because of the Proteinshake, was his entire health bar. I'm in a pretty snazzy spot. Macca runs past to get the plants and runs away. Fiddlesticks knows I'm here now. I have to move. Flashes over the wall. Leaps up and away. Quickly get to the portal before Anivia drops down the wall. What was Anivia thinking? But they're on me. Fiddlesticks was walking straight towards me. Aurelia is now there. Their target is me. Which is at the smartest move when you've just been seeing Chris absolutely dominate the previous rounds. It's their choice. Their choice. I'm staying by because of the knock-up that could get the true damage of this CC. The healing from my blobs. There's that knock-up. There's the heal. Zhonya's right at the very end. Look at Chris. Chris is over the wall. Full health. He has Zhonya's. He's ready. That Gargoyle shield. Fiddlesticks just ulted very centered there. They pushed him into the fire. He's have to ult. He's going back over the wall to get the reses quick on us. I've got Zhonya's in 5 seconds. Where is he? Round lost. This is the make or break moment. 4 teams. We're all in knockouts. So the deciding of this decides top 2. And as we say, top 3 is a win. Draven's got draw your sword, so he's melee, so he has to get as close as possible. But he's also got Scopius. Does that cancel it out? We're about to find out. He's not attacking. Okay, he does have a little bit of range. Singed is heavy on them. Oh, just dodged the Janna. They don't know I'm here. Singed is at half health. Chris is at way too much shield. Go, Macca. Macca is a menace right now. The speed. Did they see me? Ooh. Okay, Janna saw me. Good on Janna. Going towards the fire. We have Janna ult to try and have to deal with. We get the knock up. Macca survived all the way there to the very edge, just running back and forth. We've been knocked up too quickly. We couldn't even Zhonya's. Chris gets down the shields. He gets the res on Macca. He gets the ultimate procced. He does. Nice. Round 1. Where our final map is Magma Chamber. You know where I'll be, boys. Mac is also in the bush. I wonder if he got hold very still as well. But he's just waiting. They're running around for the... They're going up for Chris. Chris spins away. They are after Macca. It's kind of a split focus. As long as they don't know where I am. They don't know I'm here. Good. Good work. Macca managed to get out. It's not too... It's just so patient. It's so chill. That I don't have to do much on this map with hold very still. Is that you just hide in this bush. Hey, if they know where you are, good luck trying to hit. Oh, Fiddle's ult in the bush. They couldn't get me. I've had to come out. I've into the knock-up. I've ulted. Everything's going for the final points. Chris has his giant shield. Macca is there for the res. I flash onto it with the Zhonyas. Do I get the res? He gets the res. Macca runs in. And it's a round 1. Good job. Chris, Joel, Macca to GG.